Well, first off, fair play and well done to all the 2,000 Wolves fans that's travelled to Ipswich on a Tuesday night to witness that, and then have to travel back for the next 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah. Gives them time to debate it, though, doesn't it?
Debate it. I don't know where to start, really. It's like, obviously I haven't gone tonight. I couldn't get there because of how it was, but like, we have watched the game, and it's just depressing. It's soul destroying watching Wolves at the moment. I mean, Sensation, what's your take on the game as a whole?
A positive start and a disastrous finish. When you look at the goals that they got and the room that they've got, the defence needs to tighten up. It's just diabolical.
It's painful to watch, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, should they ever get in a position where they can score like they did? I mean, to be fair to Ipswich, two really good goals.
I mean, the third goal's a great goal. He's got no right to score that. Bentley should have saved it. The second goal, we kind of never really saw that properly, but like again, they've cut through. I mean, we've got to put this into context. I'm going to put it into some sort of context. Ipswich are a very good side at the moment, full of confidence. They got up finally after many years of trying from League One last year, and they're flying this year in the Championship. They're second in the Championship. They've lost one game. They're full of confidence. So on paper, the form guide at the moment, they're a team full of confidence, scoring goals, looking good, playing as a team, and Wolves are a team that has no identity, trying to find some identity.
Well, you'd say no idea at the moment, wouldn't you? Half the time.
Well, exactly. So, but like, Wolves made 10 changes, so you think 10 changes, but Ipswich have made 10 changes as well. So it's not like you can say, oh well, we've made 10 changes and we've played Ipswich at full strength. They've changed 10 sides as well. So like the first 20 minutes, we're 2-0 up. We're in shock because we're 2-0 up. And we're in control of the game, and we're on top. We look good. We're running the game, and then we've seen it against we saw it against Liverpool, how we fell away. We've seen it.
Does it just switch off?
I don't know what it is. We just keep. They switch off. They're sort of like, what's going? Ipswich have a belief, and. Even though they changed the team, they got the crowd behind them. And I said at 2-0, we needed the third goal, and we'd be home and dry. It's to get the goal.
But if you look at some of the tackles, I can't remember who was there, but they're trying to do this and get round it and there's a free man. Why haven't they passed the ball to a free space? This is what I can't understand. They seem to get boxed in. And then they don't know what to do. Well,
we've given the ball away a lot of times, and once Ipswich have scored, their tails are up, and we haven't dealt with it again. They've scored. The first goal, it's a good finish from the lad. It's at the near post. The second goal is turned. Bentley apparently could have done a little bit better. He's made a couple of other saves. They've got to. The third goal, it's a cracking goal from the Ipswich Town player. Maybe Bentley should have done better with that one as well, but I just don't know. I completely despair, and I can understand why so many fans are on the case of Gary O'Neill, and you can understand it, completely understand it, and I feel that frustration and that pain as well as you do, and all the fans and the ones that are there now. We've seen a picture of Jeff Shee in the ground with Hobbs.
He was not happy, was he?
Not happy. Yeah. He shouldn't be happy. Yeah. This is a team that, at the moment, it's a terrible start to the season. And O'Neill's obviously in the firing line, but they're not going to sack him. What anyone says, they are not sacking him yet. They're just not. They're not, because they're just been there 6 weeks.
You can say that he won't survive.
He might not.
He's not going to go in the short term.
Well, no, they're not. I think he'll get past the October. He'll probably get to the November international break. by then we could be in real crap. But we are playing 5 out the top 8.
Yeah.
In the top 7 from last year in the first 8 games, and you know we should have had 2 pounds. You can say all of these things, but the team has no identity. It has absolutely no identity at the moment. I don't know what team we're playing. I don't know the style of play. I don't know. I can't see an identity with this team. Oh my God, I'm getting frustrated. And that's why all of the fans are so bloody frustrated with it. We want an identity and we want to know how... I don't know what this team is. Do you?
Not really, no. I mean, you say the 10 changes disrupts... I know Ipswich said the 10 changes, but if you've got somebody that comes off injured anyway, in a normal run of the game, you should be able to adapt. And they don't seem to be able to adapt the play. That if you make a change or a substitute...
We're clueless.
We're
clueless. We're running around like headless bloody chickens. We have no identity. And the thing is, all the Wolves fans will forgive absolutely anything as long as they put a shift in and they've got the energy and they've got the fight. Where's the damn well fight? It's like, where is the fight at the moment? It's no disrespect to Ipswich, you know, you're favourites for the team, and like, you know, it's the League Cup. You know, at the end of the day, it's not going to define our season. We need a minimum. We need passion. We need fight. We need structure. We need identity. We need energy. We need to move the ball faster. We need something, because we're playing Manchester City, who have not lost a game all season, at the weekend, followed by our sort of local rivals at the moment, Aston Villa, the game after that.
Yeah.
It's
and
like,
they had a good game against...
They're going great. They're everything that we're not.
They had a good game against Chelsea, so I mean...
They're doing really well.
We're up against it again.
I'm frustrated, and I know a lot of people that are watching this are probably frustrated, and I'm like, I have the same concerns and frustrations as all of you. Gary O'Neill, we saw the Bournemouth fan when he came on, what he said. Gary O'Neill, you have got to earn your crust right now. You have got to do something with this team so they're playing with an identity and a structure. We've seen glimpses. Okay, we can say the Man United game, but was that a carryover from Lopetegui? I think it probably was. You know, the game against Liverpool, the first half, we were magnificent. But the in-game management's not there. Is it naivety? Is he overthinking it? I don't know, Stan. I mean, what's your performance rating?
At that, overall, I'll give him a 6. But I mean,
that's generous, isn't it?
That's more than generous.
You are feeling generous, mate.
Well, I'm trying to get...
Jeff slipped you a bit of money there.
No, he's spent it all.
Okay.
Not very wisely, but he has spent it all. Right. From what we've seen. But I mean, it's a game. You could say, well, apart from the money for the cup run, is it better that we're out and we can...
It's never better that we're out of the cup. No, I don't buy this being out. It's like we want to win something.
Just let me finish. Is it better that we're out of the cup run and we can concentrate
I heard this crap about concentrating on the league. It's a cliche. We're out of the cup so we can concentrate on the league. That's what teams say when they get knocked out of the damn cup. We're out of the damn cup. We're out to Ipswich, and fair play to Ipswich. And I want to say, if you're an Ipswich fan watching this, my flipping consultant, what's his name?
Dr. Dyer.
Dr. Dyer, who treats me for my leukemia. He's a damn well Ipswich fan, and I talked to him about Ipswich. So I've got a bit of a fondness for Ipswich because of him. And he's going to be loving it tonight because his Ipswich team, they've suffered pain for so many years in League One. We understand that as Wolves fans. You know, so fair play to Ipswich. I get what you're saying, we're out of the league.
Yeah.
Cup.
No, cup, yeah.
We're not out of the league yet, but it's frustrating.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, David, if we ask the members if they can give you a consultant for depression.
Oh, I need it at the moment. I mean, I think everyone's there. We want to see something. We're playing Man City. We've got, if we could get spanked by them. So you're giving it a 6. Right.
No, I'm giving it a very favourable 6.
Well, I think you're giving it more than a favourable 6. I'm going to say the first 20 minutes, wow, it's an 8.
Yeah.
Way, yes, come on. The last 70 minutes, it's like, it's a 1. It's
Oh,
isn't
David,
even a 1.
Do you think that?
So
That's
like
really
I've got
harsh, that is.
so or 1.5 maybe. So overall,
Go on, make it
I
a 2.
can't give that any more than a 3
Mm.
because we made 10 changes. I'll give them a point for that because they 10 changes. We scored 2 goals. Give it a point for that.
That's 2. You said there was 1.
Forget it. I'm giving it 2. Forget it. That's all I can give it. I'm giving it damn well 2. Who's your man of the match? Your LEAMORE Windows man of the match.
I think first off, Traore.
First half, you're giving it somewhere else. Second half.
Well, I don't know. Who would you give it second
Do you
half?
know what? I'll just go Boubacar Traore. I've given him a lot of stick. I thought he was probably the best of a he was the best of a very, very bad bunch tonight, Boubacar. So I'll give it to Boubacar, basically because I can't think of any blooming person else to give it to be honest. You know, it is not good enough. This is not good enough for our club. We got knocked out of the Carabao, fair enough. You know, we can use all the cliches. I do wish Ipswich and Ipswich Town, their supporters. I want to say to all the Wolves fans that have travelled tonight, fair play to you guys because, you know, I feel for you having to travel back on that. You know, we didn't go tonight because we couldn't because of the timings. But it's not good enough. We've got to be better than this. And Gary O'Neill, as much as like he's not going to get the sack yet, and I know the people are saying he needs to go, and I can get it, he is. You know, that sand dial that they turn up and the sand starts running through, that's turned over. The time is starting to tick, and he needs to sort this out. We need an identity, and we need to show some passion and fight and energy. Because if we're not, I'm really worried. I've never been worried about Wolves. Even last year, I was confident, but I'm worried about it at the moment. But hey ho, and maybe the VAR.
It's a long season, David.
It's 6 games in. We've got City and Villa coming up. If we get anything out of that, bonus.
Yeah.
Anyway, final words. Any positivity?
No.
He had a couple of glasses of red tonight. So
we had half a bottle between me and the producer, so.
And I had a cup of tea.
That made us happier than the match did. So. Yeah.
Anyway, you can feel the frustrations. I'm sure you're frustrated. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And and
for all the travelling fans, safe journey.
Yeah, God bless you all. Yeah. And you know, I hope Jeff doesn't see any of the fans on the way back at the services. I'll tell you now. Until the next one, always Wolves.
Always Wolves.